Here we are. We're inside Q39, guys.
So our briskets are coming off today for lunch. This is where I think we separate ourselves from everyone else. Besides just barbecue, the ribs are in for lunch. Okay, so the ribs will come out at 11 o'clock. The briskets are just coming out right now. As you can tell, we still wrap, just like we did in competitions. We'll go ahead and re-season them, let them dry, let them rest, let the juices go back in. And then we walk right over to this famous cutting board.
Here we go.
You see a guy work. And right here, we'll take those briskets out, put it right here, and slice it to order. So when you order your brisket, we'll slice it to the order as it comes in. We do not put it in a steam table. We have no microwaves in this kitchen. Feel free to walk around. We don't have any. So it's very important that we cook fresh stuff every day. We think that separates ourselves.
It does.
We also think that all the sides are made from scratch. So we don't buy from Restaurant Depot. We don't buy their potato salad from Cisco. We do buy from Cisco, but we'll buy potatoes from Cisco.
You buy the raw ingredient, but nothing pre-made.
That's exactly right.
That's a very important 2-foot by 3-foot space
Right there.
So as he slices, the person here will put it right on the plate and up it goes.
Okay.
And the fun thing about our restaurant is we've got all these different things that separates us from other restaurants, like whether it's our spicy pickle coleslaw, it's whether our southern coleslaw, everything's made from scratch, or whether it's our apple coleslaw, or our southwest coleslaw, which is made with a lime vinaigrette. So here we got 4 coleslaws right off the bat that other people don't have. We also revise our menu once a year. We've got another revision coming up, and where we pull stuff off, even though it sells, just to add different things for our customers so they can have fun when they come in.
Good.
So,
I mean, how do you prepare the exact right amount to have fresh products for a single day? You just know what you're going to sell in a day and you just fine tune it?
man, these are great questions, you know. It's not that I need to be a magician. I don't need to be, you know, a genie out of a bottle. It's not that hard. When you're in this business for a long time, Q39, which not many barbecue restaurants, we take reservations.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so I feel that separates us from the
does.
competitors
Yeah, very
also.
unique.
So we will book that room 1/3 of it in reservations and 2/3 for walk-in. Okay. Last night was a prime example. We had over 250 reservations, plus we knew we were going to have walk-ins. The way we do brisket is there's a ratio, 1 brisket for X amount of revenue we bring in. Okay? So now all of a sudden we have an average check of 250 for sure coming in, and we're going to have another 250 to 300 walk-ins. We can determine that all the way up to 1 o'clock, and if we feel we need to put more briskets in, we put them in at 1 o'clock.
All right.
Since we cook per meal period, our briskets are cooked within 6 to 8 hours. So if I put it in at 1 o'clock, I'm going to have it out at 8 o'clock, so I will not run out of brisket. Now, is there an occasion we do run out? The answer is yes, and we're not afraid to do that,
Right.
as long as the customer understands we cook fresh food every day.
Yep.
Well, we do, and it's obvious. And how you obtain these results has been a real mystery to a lot of people, and I think we're finding out how that's been done.
Now, here's
Precision, guys.
here's another thing right here. I don't have a lot of secrets. We just go ahead and smoke these chickens. These chickens are cooked to 168 degrees. That's what you're supposed to. You got to go over 165. When we get an order, my barbecue chef will cut the chicken. Once it's cut, you will take it and bring it over to this device, which is our wood fire grill. So we'll load this up and get it going. So we'll take the chicken and now we'll put it on the wood fire grill and we'll start crisping up the skin and making sure that chicken is cooked all the way. Then we'll go ahead and add sauce and use a glazing process to where it adheres to the chicken, and then finish it off with a little rub. So to be successful in a barbecue restaurant, chicken's got to be cooked moist and you got to have layers of flavor. So then you'll taste the sauce and the rub and the smoke. So by adding a wood fire grill allows us to take that barbecue and bring it up another level. Another example is ribs. Well, we have ribs in, and they're going to come out about 10:45, 11 o'clock. If we get an order, Isaac here will go ahead and put it on the grill, make sure it's nice and hot, and then go ahead and glaze it. And then we will put it on the plate, and out it goes. Now there are a couple exceptions, as you just saw. For our pork belly, you can't cook to order. So what we do is we cook that. We never wrap that. We bring it up to about 188 degrees, let it cool down, we cut it. But when you order it, we put it back on that oak grill so it embarks all that flavor. You get char and you put a little bit of sauce, and that's how we make our appetizers.
That's awesome. So one thing we always wanted to know is your smokers.
Yes.
Smokers.
We always looking for active smoke wherever we go. So that's one
We've
thing.
looked for your wood pile. It's like not a heavy wood pile, not a lot of wood debris, not always smoke rolling. How do you accomplish that? How do you get this fresh without smoke pouring out of your chimneys 24/7?
These smokers, these Southern Prides, do not need a lot of wood to run. Sometimes people overthink the smoke. Too much smoke will make your food bitter.
Okay.
So the process of us smoking, we will go ahead and take our briskets and smoke them for 5 hours before we'll wrap them. So by 7 hours they'll come out. If we feel that they have barked up really well, we'll go ahead and wrap them after 5 hours, so or 4 hours, and they'll come out.
What type of wood do you use? Is it by the meat, or do you use just a straight hickory, or what do you use for your wood?
In these cooking chambers, since it's such a large cooking apparatus and there's so much volume in there, we use hickory. So hickory has a very strong flavor. If we were to use a smaller one, we could drop down the amount, how strong it is, to a fruit wood or a lighter wood. We could go into cherry or apple or things like that. But because these are SP 500s, we think hickory has the right amount of smoke to embark on the quality of food that's in here.
The SP 500, guys, I love it.
Look at this thing. This is where it all happens right here.
You got to have the gear, I guess.
I love these cookers.
There's a lot to love. Look at that handle.
Now you got 2 of those over here, right?
I do. There's 2 here and 2 outside.
2 outside.
We're
Okay.
actually adding on out back. We're adding 2 SP 500s and a walk-in to be able to take care of this establishment. We have also signed a lease to take over the spot next door, so we're going to be doing some expansion here.
All right.
So it's to take care of the amount of people that do come into my restaurant, not necessarily to bring in more people.
How about I've heard rumors of expansion to the south. I've heard expansions to the north. Anything set there as timeline, or if that will occur?
We're seriously looking into the south currently, but we have our eye on a couple properties. We feel we're getting close, but there's no reason to ever announce anything until the deal is done.
Yep.
If there is a snag in getting a property that you're looking for out south, and it doesn't work out, that'd be terrible to inform the public that we're going to move out there and don't do it.
You got the energy for 2 restaurants?
Oh, I think I got the energy for maybe 3.
For 3. Oh, hey.
I will say Fred is a big proponent of Liberty.
Yes.
Not that Liberty's on your list or not, but
Here's my debit card. Let's go ahead and get some property up in Liberty.
I love Liberty. Liberty's very proud of their square footage off of 152, I believe there. There are a couple development groups I've talked to already, but it would be in 2 years, about 2.5 years. So their planning could fit into my 3rd location.
Well, I'll be holding a candle vigil until you open the doors up in the Northland.
Well, sounds great. Sounds like I'll be seeing you while I'm right here slicing barbecue, training my guys.
all right. Well,
It's been a great insight.
thanks, Rob.
Q39